Hey everybody, welcome back to Toylanta Part 2. If you haven't had a chance yet to check out Part 1, I encourage you to go back and watch that video. It was a very big day, lots going on, lots happening. Part 2 is a little more chill as, you know, there were less people there, and this would have been on Sunday, and we were really able to kind of get around and, you know, dig and talk to people and just have a little more relaxing of a time versus that first day. The first day is just always kind of figuring things out. But one of the big differences though from last year is this time we actually went and stayed a weekend, at least Saturday and Sunday down there, whereas you know, the year prior was just like a one-day trip, which that's like a 4-hour drive, so it's kind of a long one day. But anyway, hey, if you're new around here, thanks so much for joining. We really appreciate the support here on the channel. Do us a huge favor, throw a subscribe down there, and maybe comment. You know, if you see a toy or an item, or you know, something that kind of stands out, catch your eye, throw some comments down below. But without further ado, let's get back to Duluth, Georgia at the Gas South Convention Center for Toylanta Part 2. Let's go.
We need dinosaur power now!
Felt a great disturbance in the force.
And we're back on the floor, everybody. We're here. We have the man collects, Chris, right there. Shout out to you, Chris. It was good talking to you yesterday, buddy. All right, so we're already in. Lil Tippin got in a little ahead of me, and already picked up a figure and is on his way to another figure. What'd you get? Go ahead and show everybody what you guys picked up here. You picked up, yeah, good one. Yeah, it's a good one. And now, what are you hunting down? Got Moon Knight. This is great. Cool. Well, I guess see if make them an offer and see if what they'll take. Yeah. All right, Lil Tippin secured the figure. So Moon Knight is in the collection now. But anyway, yeah, just it's nice because you can actually like walk. Ooh, this is a nice set. An Anakin Skywalker edition. This is cool. It's got all three, like Clone Wars, and then as he starts to go dark, and like Revenge of the Sith, and then ultimately Vader. That's a really cool piece, the Journey of Skywalker. Nice one. Never seen that one before. All right, Lil Tippin ran off. He's somewhere around here. We gotta find him, but yeah, it's super chill this morning. Lil Tippin found some loose SH figure arts here. Anything good in here? Oh, Cayman Rider. Let's see let's go down maybe this way, and there was a one yesterday for sure that I wanted to dive into that I was never able to get into. It was always so busy. Got some loose TMNT and stuff here. Got a Pudgy Pig. Lightning collection. I think that's a Lightning collection. Ah, look at this. Not the mama, not the mama. Got the dinosaurs. That's great. Oh yeah, the older one. That's the not well, as you could tell, it looks a little rough. Got the old RC. This is cool. I haven't seen that one in a while. Got the little blasters back here from the old Bandai toys. I like that. I don't know, you can't walk behind me. My backpack's huge. So we got some loose TMNT, which is the only thing I'm really, I think, interested in acquiring on some of these. Oh, there's Sailor Mikey. Now that one's kind of cool. How much they want on Sailor Mikey? $25. Not bad. I feel like I could probably find them out of a bulk buy cheaper. That's kind of how I like to buy these, is like find a bin where somebody's got, you know, a whole bunch of them. And how are y'all? Just a little look here at the booth. Wizard toys, games, cards, and comics. Where you guys at?
Gainesville, Georgia.
Gainesville, Georgia.
Not far. 30 minutes from here.
That isn't far. Let's go check out some stuff here at the BullAirs booth. We'll go by and say hi to some of our guys today as well. Man, these are so cool. I didn't really get a chance to jump in here and highlight things. I'll tell you what, this right here is awesome. I love seeing the Chuck E. Cheese. I think that's just banging. The last dinosaur down here. And check out the shoe. I mean, is that not just like perfection? I mean, these are so freaking good. I like these lace faces though. These are cool. Got the Biker Mike from Mars down here. These are the sneaker heads. Of course, they've got the cool jackets. I wonder if these guys have done anything with Roosevelt's at any point. Like, I mean, I feel like they definitely should. What's up, guys? Y'all doing good?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good to see y'all again today. You got a little more room now that Sean's out. I wanted to show you guys these here. Lil Tippin is all about these. He wants these so bad. I think maybe what we'll do, I mean, he'll probably watch this vlog, but maybe like a birthday or a Christmas, you know, we'll reach out to Tom or Gary, the gang over here at BullAirs, and we'll see if we can't maybe make that happen. They got some awesome hats and stuff too, and I do need a new hat. So, I don't know, maybe we need to pick up a new hat here. They got a lot of, got the Marty McFly, I like that. Kind of look at the some of the hats here, and got the Steamboat Willie. These are so good. These are so nice. And I'll just give you a little shot down here at all the ones. I like the Dune and how it like has the dirt there on the end of it. Of course, this is not real dirt. And then you got the Jurassic Park shoe there, Nosferatu shoe. That's a good one. I like that one as well. Yeah, these are all clutch. Really good job, man. Y'all kill it. Y'all crush this. All right, so this is the booth that I told you guys it was a little bit like chaos, and I love it. I really, really love it. Look at this. Oh, Edwin's making a sale. I like it. Trolls are great too. I love them. Oh, that's even cooler. What do they smell like? That's the real question. You're gonna find out. They could be rancid. Oh no, I'm just kidding. These are cool. Yeah, we stopped over here, Easy Toys and Collectibles. This is Edwin, and he's got one of the most chaotically beautiful booths that's out here. That's the best way that I can explain it. There's just stuff everywhere, and you know, if you're a toy hunter or collector, you get into you know, the digging game. Like that's the best part about it. I've got a huge backpack on, so I'm not gonna like get in there and necessarily dig. But Lil Tippin got up in there earlier and had a blast, just finding all kinds of just cool random things. It's like going through Grandma's attic. I think that's what I like so much about it. So, but anyway, we're gonna head on and keep moving. And but yeah, that's our pal Edwin there. This is the Easy Toys and Collectibles. Oh, it won't focus. There we go. There we go. And they do a lot of stuff here around the like Georgia area. But Lil Tippin's over here checking out some Miles Morales hot toy. Oh, I like him, dude. That's the 2020 suit. Yeah.
This is what I was talking about.
Yeah, that one's sick. That looks great.
And that's like a whole display, and Miles can go.
Oh, so, and I'm assuming, yeah, that, okay. That's
like,
cool.
That's like a mini part that goes like right there.
I've never seen this one in person before, which I'm sure you get that a lot with a lot of these. Like, man, I've seen it online. I've never seen it before. We have one shop back home that does a lot of Hot Toys and Sideshow and what's the other big, dang it, that's in the same scale, Mondo. Yeah, I think they are Mondo. They do one.
Well, they're and that's such a competitive floor. I try to bring stuff that no one has.
You did a good job.
And
I mean,
you mentioned Mondo. I have a one-of-a-kind rated She-Ra prototype.
no joke. I'm a sucker for finding and looking at cool things here. Let's see if we can get it to focus here through this glare. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can see the She-Ra there. That is pretty cool, and it's graded. It's in a nice case there.
This is like one day in the future my dream hot toy.
This is a beautiful piece because this is the one.
This is the one that we were talking about.
Is this Mach 1?
Yeah, this is Mark.
The one in the cave.
Yeah.
He was
in the first movie.
in the first movie. He was in prison by terrorists.
Oh, look at that.
Wow. And check this out.
Has the whole like head.
And it turns on.
Wow, look at that. Curious, what does he run? What's the price on these? Like 400, 500? I'd imagine this one's got to be up there.
475.
Yeah.
And that one was 310.
Okay. About as much as the Deadpool we got. Okay. That is.
Yeah, I'm slowly collecting Hot Toys. I got the Deadpool from Deadpool Wolverine, and then I
had it yesterday, sold it.
And I got Captain Rex.
Great. So yeah, guys, Plastic Universe here. They're set up in Sunrise, Florida. It looks like actually. That's pretty cool. We frequent Florida a lot, so we're always trying to find places in Florida to
This is the mark.
go check out. This is the 4.
Holographic one.
Oh,
Yeah, this is a holographic, and they did an amazing job because it's a die-cast piece.
It's
that
die-cast?
It's die-cast, but once you turn them on, which I can't do because it's factory sealed, the rest of the shield beams up, and it looks like a holographic projection of the suit.
No way.
Oh, that looks
Whoa.
sick. That's
Dude,
one of my
Sideshow
favorites.
kills it, man. I'm telling you, they do such a good job. And so, like, and I'm assuming it's like everything gets lit, like the whole body.
That's wild.
That's wild.
Yeah, and to do a die-cast piece like this is insane.
This is insane.
Are the fingers also like all posable too?
Correct.
Yeah, yeah, they all have joints on the fingers.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, and
I've never seen these in person. That's
so
nice.
I'm an official reseller, so I cannot mark them up.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get a look here at a couple of other Iron Man.
Remember the suitcase?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I seen a YouTuber.
I've seen this.
Hey, this one is sick.
And this is another die-cast one, right?
Yeah. Iron Man has to be die-cast.
Yeah. I wasn't sure of how much they were using plastics or resins on them.
There are some components of that, but the mass majority of it is die-cast.
Oh, look at that.
Wow. Look at that, yo.
It's like the whole.
Yeah, we can get nice and close up on that. That is.
It's like him.
I mean, look at the face.
It's like him beating up to.
Yeah, that's crazy. That looks so good.
And if you are into Golden Age, you know, not necessarily MCU, but the original, the one that I grew up reading with, Iron Man.
Oh, this is the one that I showed you whenever it was on pre-order.
This is the one.
I remember when this first
This
came
is my
out,
favorite, honestly.
Golden Age
Yep.
from the books.
Yep.
Oh, that's sick. I love the mask.
Yeah, the mask is the best part. I mean, honestly, all of it looks so good. This one
Oh, it has that mask version too.
with the cap, the little cap statue that I have.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Doesn't it? This one come with like a little stand in the bag where you can place the comic book? Yeah. So if you have the comic book for this one, you can place it behind it.
That is so wild. So I noticed that like it's like clear on the outside. Is that also
Right,
for
I
the
think
lights?
It's meant to be like a protective shield type of look. I think that's the whole purpose of that.
Yep. Yeah, this is awesome. You ready to buy a bunch of Iron Man figures?
I know. I love the Hot Toys.
You gonna switch? You gonna switch now? Yeah. Over to more Marvel.
Yeah. Well, I kind of just want to collect season 7 of Star Wars, Clone Wars stuff. That's the main Hot Toys, and then just like a bunch of Marvels. Like that Miles right now is. I love that one.
Yeah, the Miles is good. I really like the Spider-Man, like the different versions they've done. Thank you for showing all those.
Let me show you one more.
Of course. Let's go look at one more.
These
Oh, I see it.
He was just building suits, and then he ended up using them all at the end.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
This is it.
No joke.
Tony's Garage. Basically, comes with a base that lights up.
Whoa.
The very first Jarvis that he eventually called it Dum Dum, but it's a lovely piece.
This is a lovely piece.
Yeah. A friend of mine took over his dining room. And he had a round table, so he basically grabbed a Hall of Armor and he placed like a half moon of suits, and then he has Tony in the center where Douglas working on.
That's sick.
That's good. That's good. This is a good piece. Unlike anything I've ever seen. And I'm assuming all of this is lit, right? Like lights all in it.
It lights up. The base does.
Yeah. I mean, these are great.
But if you are into the what if,
I just got done. I'm trying to collect actually the Marvel Legends of the Hydra Stomper right now.
which are great by the way. The Marvel Legends version of the Stomper is amazing.
Yeah.
But this is
Might be even more.
Oh, wow. Look how flippin' big.
yeah.
That is
This is as big as a Juggernaut.
as big as the
Wow.
Juggernaut.
Just for reference, you guys, like, that's a hand. That
Is it bigger than
huge.
a Hulk? Hot Toys?
I know. I saw that too.
That is huge. This is the one you want now, isn't it? Yeah. Put it on top of your display case.
I don't. It might be too big for the top of my display case.
That's cool.
For me, this is a showstopper.
That is definitely a showstopper.
That is amazing.
Yeah, I got to say it was very nice of him to walk us through just showing us stuff. I mean, kind of like I said, it just feels like a lot of times, people are like, especially with stuff like that, that you really got to like look at to appreciate, to like take the time, show them off. Let's check it out. It's I don't know. I like it. It's nice. For me, this is what this community is about. More bin hunting. Anything in there?
Nah.
Anything under there?
If you read the thing, it says 4 sheets.
Oh, okay.
I just glanced over that.
Got like some accessories and chips and stuff there.
That's more than 3 words. Too much time. Too much time. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean,
Bunch of minifigs.
Some Lego Ninjago.
Go to like get some more Ninjago characters. Y'all, I love this so much. Crash test dummies. Do you guys remember these? I loved these as a kid. I had the car, I had this one, the little blue car, and I had a few of the characters. I never had the motorcycle, but yeah, this is the motorcycle. These things are actually quite valuable these days. I think, yeah, 45. I mean, you probably get it for like 40, 35 bucks, something like that, but still cool to see those. Yeah, we're just kind of continuing our walk today through everything. Here's the the Winter Soldier Black Widow. That one looks good.
I got this strawberry shortcake.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I got my Black Widow.
Yeah, I know. I still like this Doom from the Fantastic Four. What is the Build-A-Figure? Super
Well, yeah,
Scroll.
we have a number, and I have a number for my child.
What's the what's
So,
that?
like that kind of first era was kind of like.
Ah, mom's gonna drop.
And I want to get one type thing.
I like
so
Zombie Cap. That's a good one. Whatever happened to the zombie show? You watched all that, right?
Yeah.
Because
Are they making more of it?
No, I think it's just a 4 episode.
Oh, I see.
They might do something with the. Sorry, Halloween time.
depending on when the
We're gonna jump back over here and
family.
look at some of the loose figures
My
real
sister's
quick.
coming down from
All the accessories there. Found some good TMNT stuff back here in this particular booth. I'll try to give you a name of them or shout them out. But here's all the movie turtles. We were just on the live stream with the real life perspective talking about the 35th anniversary of, say, the Secret of the Ooze. And, well, this is what I remember from Secret of the Ooze because a lot of these were released around that time. And so I was showing my old collection off, and something happened with my Leo. I don't know where he's at. I had him, but, mine are played with and beat up, and, like the bandanas are ripped off, a couple of them, missing some accessories. But this one was all complete, actually $100 on the set of 4 of those. And, they got a couple other cool TMNT things that I was going to show you. They got basically like a collection of April O'Neil's over here, including the Shogun Ninja April O'Neil down here. But I thought these were cool. Gags, jokes, and crazy weapons right here. Basically, these were like accessory packs that you could get, which is pretty rare. I mean, I've never really seen these or knew that they had them, but you got like the boombox, you got a slingshot. I mean, these are all pretty crazy. Oh, Little Trippin showing me something here. For $350, they actually have a signed Ghostface mask, and it's as well graded and verified. Originally $4.99 at CVS. It can be yours. Signed by Roger Jackson. The basically that's the voice actor of Ghostface. Pretty neat. Cool to see. But yeah, the TMNT stuff. We got a couple of these little sets. I've actually got both of these, and then they've got the Spike, or I can't remember which. Maybe Tokka. This is supposed to be Baby Tokka. And then, you know, I had to show Lil Tippin some Dick Tracy figures because he had never seen really any of the Dick Tracy stuff. But yeah, I like this little booth. They've got several vintage TMNT things. They got a mutant module up here. You know, it's well represented here at this show. There's so much Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as you've seen, and well, that makes my heart very happy. I wanted to stop back here by the 9 to 5 Warriors just to kind of, this has been a very popular booth all weekend long, and as you can see why, it's quite fun. I mean, here's like a look of some of the characters: Major Eraser, Tech Sergeant Scotchy, Colonel Custard, Commodore Crisp. These are really cool. And they've even got like this old like Macintosh set up here showing some of the things from the show. This is too cool, y'all. Like, I like these. Out of the indie toys, for some reason, this one, like, this has kind of got my sense of personality, and I love this. This is good, man. To get you guys shouted out in the video, I had to highlight everything. So out of all the indie toys, this one's the one that like I connect with for some reason. I don't know, it's goofy. Lil Tippin found the Thanos Iron Man. This is from the Infinity Saga. And then, of course, you've got the Ironmonger and Obadiah over here as well. I've seen a couple of these around this weekend, but nothing has been as cool as seeing Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves figures. You've actually got Longbow Robin Hood, Crossbow Robin Hood. These were cool, man. They had a very similar play set set up to like the... it reminded me of like the Ewok Village, although that might not have been what it was. Then again, it might have been. Oh, here's Will Scarlet, and who else? Sheriff of Nottingham with the sword. Those are, matter of fact, I wonder on the back if they show it. Yeah, see the Sherwood Forest playset. I mean, it's basically, I mean, this is made by Kenner. This is basically the Ewok Village in a nutshell. And they maybe even use that again for Hook toys. So anyway, pretty cool. It's got a good variety of things over here at this booth. Just kind of go through, take our last look. Sorry, man. Matt Murdock.
This is the head. This is the body for the head.
Oh yeah, yeah, it is for the Cassandra Nova. That is the body for the head. Anything in these? There's a Yondu I see from Guardians. The comic version. How many of you 80s kids, 90s kids remember this? This is the collector's case, held up to 12 figures. I absolutely destroyed mine. I mean, I used the heck out of it. It's got a little carrying handle and stuff on top. I remember going to my grandparents' house and just loading this down with my Ninja Turtles. And yeah, I really put it through the ringer. I actually see a second one back there as well. I didn't see a price or anything on it, so I know they're valuable, like most vintage TMNT things. Look at this, y'all. The Shogun Ninja Splinter. Shogun Splinter. This is cool. I have yet to ever see that. Of course, there's nothing much on the back other than like his little bio that's back here, and then everything that's out as far as the line goes. But yeah, I had to grab that. I want $90 in the pack. That's not bad. I mean, a lot of these Shogun Ninja ones, they go for a lot. We found something I don't think either of us knew existed, and that's the crossover between Star Wars and Transformers. I mean, you guys tell me if you knew this and I missed it, but we got the ATTE here, of course. This is a little shot of just some of the other ones that they have, but they actually have a lot of them on the shelves. I mean, this one's $30, and it's basically goes from, flip it back over real quick, it goes from being a Captain Rex to an ATTE. I mean, how incredible is this? And let's just look at some of the other ones that are here too. I mean, Clone Pilot turns into a V-Wing Starfighter. Anakin Skywalker turns into the Twilight. Okay, we can keep going with this because there's more. You got General Grievous into Grievous's Starfighter. I mean,
Slave 1.
Boba Fett in. Pull that one down. I want to see the back. Boba Fett into his Slave 1. Oh my gosh, look at him. These are so ridiculous. I love them. These are so cool. And then there's a couple more here too. Let's see, down here on the bottom, Lieutenant Thayer and the Republic attack cruiser. Another Anakin, but this one time it turns into a Y-wing bomber. Oh, look at this. You got Yoda, and he turns into the Republic attack. Ah! The Republic attack shuttle. Man down, man down. Okay, let's look at that. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's great. Put him in between the. See how it has a little notch in it? Yeah, there you go. Gives it a little more support. Oh, nope, go all the way over. There you go. Nothing happened. You saw nothing. Okay, let's hang that one up. And then we got, of course, we already showed you this one, but Clone Commander Wolf and the Republic gunship. This one is obviously the coolest. The price tag also says that it's the coolest at $125. But look at that. Isn't that awesome? I mean, these are brilliant. These are really brilliant. Cad Bane and then his Xanadu blood. These are great. All right, had to jump in here, and I don't remember if I caught this yesterday, but there was something I wanted to show you. So Slam Dunkin' Don is originally in a red jersey, and as you guys saw yesterday, I cashed in on a white jersey Slam Dunkin' Don. He had a little bit of a, some browning and stuff on the back of him. I didn't have his accessories at all to go with him, and I just thought it was time to give him on to a new home, somebody else who can really love and appreciate him. And so yeah, we sold him. But a good selection here, lots of nice loose figs. I think we looked through that yesterday, but anyway, just wanted to point that out. We're kind of winding down at this point, just making, just some last passes back around the floor, looking at really the booths that we couldn't get into yesterday just because they were busy. I mean, you could get into, right? But it's like you can't, it's like you can't really dig in there and look. So luckily we got all those. So we have all of those guys. Turtles in Disguise, which are always popular. I do like the Maul ones. I have a feeling like some of the Darth Maul stuff will go up quite a bit when this new show comes out. Probably be more interest in Darth Maul for sure. The Red Shadows booth has been busy all weekend long. I mean, how could you not with stuff like this? These are so awesome. But yeah, they've been busy this weekend. I really haven't featured too much of the Mythic Legions. Again, I like this line a lot, but I got in way late to the gate. And so it's like, I don't even know where you would start with putting a line together with some of these indie, some of the indie lines like this, especially the ones that have been around for a while. I mean, obviously Four Horsemen's been doing their thing for quite some time. We do have to pick up our diorama.
I was worried you were coming back.
I'm coming back, brother. Don't you worry.
Like, I'm going to have to sell this thing again.
Yeah, oh my gosh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab it from you. Let's go ahead and pick this bad boy up. I thought about it all night last night. I was like, man, I wish I just grabbed it yesterday, and I kind of meant to, but I forgot. All right, Little Tippin made his final purchase of the day. You want to show him what you got here real quick? Probably see a little bit of it through the bag. This is his favorite figure of the day, Spider-Man 2 Venom. This thing's huge. It's big, I gotta say. I mean, it's a great figure. We got a good deal on it. Shout out to all the vendors here, definitely hooking up the fans, taking care of us and taking care of themselves as well, and finding that good balance in the middle. That's why I really like these as well. It's just a good time to come out, make friends, make deals, and go home with some new things for the collection. We're gonna pick up one more thing. Of course, I got the diorama here from Bama Freddy earlier, so Adam does such a good job with these. Just can't say enough cool things about his work. But there was one other thing that I saw that I'm hoping might still be there. I think I'm gonna go pick up one last piece, a little Tony the Tiger. All right, we picked up a couple other things here just on our way out. I think we're gonna get ready to call it for the day. We've pretty much walked through everything several times, dug, pulled everything that we could, and we're gonna go make one more run upstairs, meet up with Matt, Mid-10 Geek, before we get ready to call it. You want to show what our final picks were so far? All right, why do you have Scout Trooper?
It's just a big meme and thing that's happened in Jedi Fallen Order and stuff, becoming like a little boss just for jokes and stuff. And then Dad.
Yeah, this is what I picked up. Tony the Tiger, man, I passed on him originally in Target a long time ago, and he's opened, but everything's there and everything's in perfect shape, so we got a good deal on him. I'm going to take him home with us. We're going to run upstairs, say goodbye to a few folks, and then we're probably going to hit the road. All right, we're back to the car. I think it's time for us to roll out here from Toylanta and hit the wide open road. We've got to stop and get some food on the way back, but it's been a big trip. We've you know, obviously gotten a lot of stuff. We'll do a little more of a walkthrough once we get back home of just the different items and things that we got. We'll add that into this video. But you'll see the video pick up once we're back home and you know, cleaned up and relaxing. So we'll see you then. All right, we're set up on the tripod, and yeah, let's walk you through all the stuff that we ended up picking up here at the convention at Toylanta. First thing is the diorama. This is something that I saw last year. I mean, obviously a lot of people have dioramas, and you know, it's something they set up for like toy photography, just sort of set up to display their collections. There's lots of different types out there. You know, I have a few friends who make dioramas, but last year I saw Bama Freddy, Adam, his setup with all the dioramas, and I knew that you know, this year when I went down there, I wanted to pick one of these up. And obviously the detail on this, I'll kind of put it up a little bit closer so you can see. I mean, the detail on this is really insane. It's so good. The color work, just the, you know, how precise like all the cuts and things are. You know, and this was simple too. There were a lot of other ones. I mean, he makes some smaller ones. He makes some slightly like more ornate ones as well, but this was really the one that I liked, and you'll see why. I've already, you know, set it up and taken a couple of pictures on it, and man, it has a lot of nice room on here, and it's kind of simple, something generic that I can put a lot of different figures and things on. But anyway, shout out to you, Adam. Great work, man. Awesome talking with you, and hope to see you at next year's convention. Couple other things that I ended up picking up. I grabbed from my friend Rodney at Pop Culture and Collectibles, or Pop Culture Collectibles. He was in the upstairs area. You know, I really talked to him quite a bit, got to know him. Really great guy. I mean, for me, that is just what it's all about, is the people, being able to meet the vendors, you know, being able to meet different patrons and folks who are there. Anyway, picked up the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Secret of the Ooze. This is the Super Shredder. This one was in Walmart originally, but in our Walmarts here, I mean, literally this showed up for like 2 days, and they were all gone. But might be a little bit of a glare on it. You can kind of see there that looks like it shows up. Really good figure, really big. Got a great deal. Thanks again, Rodney, for hooking this up at the con. So yeah, the other thing that I ended up picking up, this is actually the first thing I picked up, and I saw this right out of the gate from Sasquatch Toys. And yeah, I know there's a lot of haters out there for the third Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but you know, you can't argue that these aren't some of the best looking, like, well-dressed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures that were ever made. Despite the criticism of the show, etc. I mean, these guys just, I mean, they look so good. You know, the samurai outfit, the mask, the weapons, the scepter. I was really happy to pick this one up, and I knew the second I saw it, I was like, hey, it was a really good price. And yeah, it obviously came home with me. And the other thing that I saw, and this was actually like right at the end of the day on Sunday before we left to come back to Nashville, the Frosted Flakes, the Tony the Tiger. I missed this at Target. I saw it on the shelves. I took pictures of it. I have them up on my Instagram, as well as the Chester Cheetah, but I just kept passing on it, thinking like Count Chocula and Frankenberry, that these things were just gonna show up in Ross at some point. And they still might, but so far they have not showed up at Ross. So yeah, I picked him up for 20 bucks. He is opened, but he is complete, and that's okay because I plan on opening him up anyway. Yes, I know the guy who has all kinds of, you know, in-the-box items. I'm going to start opening these up and enjoying them, so that should make you happy. But yeah, I picked him up 20 bucks. And then really the big steal for me was this guy here, this set. Tokka and Rahzar from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Secret of the Ooze. This is 35 years since Secret of the Ooze came out, and I got a really good deal on this one, and ended up picking this up. This isn't the easiest set to find out of the movie Turtles, and I mean, maybe if you do find it, they're obviously quite expensive, as these are very sought after, but these guys are huge, y'all. Like, a lot bigger than I expected them to be. Your turn. Get in the camera.
Alright, so I got a couple of mainly Marvel Legends, but a couple of Black Series too. So for Black Series, I got one of the main villains in Jedi Survivor, the most recent of the Jedi games. And this is Dagon Gira. He is a former Jedi.
Yeah, I was going to say, tilt it a little more like this way.
Yeah,
there you go.
He became a Sith later on and stuff. Then we have another one, a big meme, big favorite in the Jedi games, Jedi Fallen Order, the Scout Trooper. Came a whole mini boss, big fun character, bunch of memes. I had to pick him up. Then I'm a big Build-A-Figure collector, so I needed to finish up some of my Khonshu pieces. So we got Howard the Duck with Peter Quill, and that comes with the Khonshu body. Then I got from the Loki series, He Who Remains, who comes with the head of Khonshu. Then one last piece that I got for Khonshu was the Scarlet Witch from the Zombies What If, which comes with Khonshu's left leg, I'm pretty sure. So,
but tell them about the last piece.
So I also got Red Skull, but he went missing. We don't know where he is.
He may have been in a bathroom or something.
Yeah,
or
I don't
somebody
know.
got a free Red Skull.
Yep, but we are looking for a new one, and hopefully we can help finish off the right arm of Khonshu, because he's missing one right now.
So if you were at Toylanta and you found a Red Skull in a bag and you took it, you're welcome.
Maybe send back the arm?
Yeah, can we have the Khonshu piece, please? But anyway, go ahead.
We had one last piece for a Build-A-Figure, and this is actually for Infinity Ultron. Help finish him off a bit more is the Kate Bishop from the Hawkeye show. She comes with the leg. It's already gone. Already connected on there, but there we go. And then I've been collecting all the original 6 Avengers, and I've not been able to find a Black Widow, but today I finally got the Black Widow that I needed from the Captain America Winter Soldier movie. Very clean, basic black suit, perfectly what I needed. But she helps finish off with all that. Then I'm a big video game player, big Marvel Rivals, and I saw this at one of the first things I bought. I just had to pick it up. The Blockies Venom from Marvel Rivals. Very good and stuff. Very articulated, almost like a SH figure. It's has feet posability, everything.
It surprised me all, like, how good this thing was, and it didn't take him too long to build it.
No.
Like, if you're following us on Instagram, which hopefully you are, you would have saw the spread that he had out in the hotel room the night that we got back. So,
and then we got 2 loose figures because I'm building Khonshu and stuff. I have Moon Knight, Mr. Knight actually, from the Infinity Ultron Build-A-Figure, but I need to get Moon Knight, so I got the Moon Knight from the TV show to help finish up that. And then I'm building the Guardians of the Multiverse, which was the team that stopped Infinity Ultron. And one of the main people that helped stop them all was Supreme Strange from the What If show. And then I've been also collecting...
You didn't show this one.
Oh, yeah.
You skipped one. Yeah.
I'm a big Iron Man fan. Love collecting Iron Man and stuff. I was actually planning on getting the new Mark III. But I saw this one, and I think I like this one a bit more, from the Infinity Saga, from the first Iron Man movie, Iron Man Mark III. One of the best suits, one of the first ones, but still the best.
Yeah, the thing I like about that is the face piece with the helmet open.
Helps kind of show
like the
his
face
face.
sculpt with the helmet. Yeah, I love that.
Then, luckily one of the hardest things to find, and they re-released them, but they sold out quickly. We're able to find. I found one like hidden, like underneath a bunch of stuff. But the retro Fantastic Four Doctor Doom, one of the best villains of all time, and he's gonna get even harder to find, especially after this Doomsday movie that comes out.
Well, and how much you get for him? You actually get
I only
a pretty
got
good price, like
$30.
Yeah, like $30 on that at the convention. And what was funny is that there were actually a few of these. Like each booth almost had like a Doctor Doom in it, and they were going like this. Like
I think I got the last one at the con because I think I saw 4 because I did a small little like walkthrough through all the things. I saw 4 before I finally bought this one. All of them are gone besides this one. I was able to get it perfect timing. Then my main figure of the con is
drum
the
roll,
Spider-Man
please.
2 Venom. I'm a big Spider-Man 2 person. Spider-Man 1 finished all the games, platinum it on PS5, and this is one of my favorite figures. I remember it first releasing, and I just needed to get it badly. And it's
needed to get it badly.
It might look. I thought whenever I first saw it, it wasn't maybe like this big. It's huge. Like that's it compared to a hand. Like the whole body is just the size of my hand and stuff. It's a big figure. Can hold figures with its hand. It's huge.
All right, everybody. That's gonna be a wrap from. All right, everybody, that's going to be a wrap for the Toylanta videos. Thank you so much for watching these videos. I have such a good time making them. Obviously, it's really good time because usually Little Tippin's with me, my son's with me, and we have a great time together. It's really good, you know, kind of adventures for us to get out. But anyway, if you have not yet, please subscribe to the channel. We're a growing channel. We're small. Your support really goes a long way, and the best way to support us is to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and follow our content, not only here on YouTube, but also over on Instagram. We've got a lot of stuff lined up for 2026. This is a really good way for us to kick it off, so come back for the next video. We're going to wrap this one here, so thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.